Good evening everybody, this is your results analysis for Sunday the 15th of March 26. But I'm also just going to recap over the last 3 days because it's unlucky with a capital Un and a capital lucky. And when I read the figures out to you, you'll understand why I'm saying that. So I'll go through the results today first, and I'm going to read the list. Just for the last 3 days, wasn't that many. So today started off brilliantly, absolutely brilliantly, with Beat the Edge, 3 places on offer, third at 28 to 1. Ran a really good race, Beat the Edge, and that's as good as an 11 to 2 winner. I had 50 pence each way on it, nice £3 odd, £3.30 back. So just slightly over 11 to 2 it would have been if I was a winner. And then we had Siog, Geel and Milan Tino, which I fancied both of the win. As I said last night, I really did, and they both came second. Not a particularly massive amount in it. One of them ended up in the 4-horse race because 2 of them had become non-runners. That was Milantino, so he didn't get anything anyway, but I had them to win. I had 3 each ways today, 50 pence each way, and £3 wins. So those 2 came second. Then we had 2 fourths. Raphael's Nobu didn't count, and Real Force just missing out on a place by half a length, finishing 4th at 16 to 1. But let's read back over the last 3 days. Now this was Friday. This was Gold Cup Day. We had 7 horses. We had 1 second, 3 thirds, 2 fourths, and a nowhere. That's what we had on Friday. So really unlucky with a capital Un and a capital lucky. Then yesterday we had a winner at 9 to 1. I had 7.6 to 1 on the exchanges. We had a second at 8 to 1 after the Rule 4 deduction had been taken off, and a third at 6 to 1 and 4 nowheres. Today we've had 2 seconds, 1 third, 2 fourths, and a nowhere. So when I say unlucky with a capital Un and a capital lucky, I'm absolutely spot on with that. We have been, when you say small margins, some very small margins here. Might have only had the 1 winner and a lot of places, but you've got to remember, out of 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Out of 20 horses, we only had 6 outside the top 4. 20 horses in the last 3 days, 6 outside the top 4. Now that is unlucky. Made a profit yesterday, made a small loss today of £2.90. But we seem to be very much now on the right track. We are getting so close. I'm disappointed in that we've only had the 1 win in the last 3 days, because I would have expected 5 or 6, I'll be honest. And we were close because a few that came second, like Dayman, 999, Sion Gale, Milantino, I expected to win, all of them to win. Punch Bowl Fly come 4th, I expected that to win. None of them yesterday, they were a bit hitty-missy. Bell Conductor, really fancied that one yesterday, expected that win come nowhere. Simpsons Paradox, funny enough today, Curry, I really did fancy that one to certainly get into the top 5. And it didn't. I'm very disappointed with that one. But as you can see, 6 horses outside the top 4 out of 20 is extremely unlucky. But we move on. That is your recap for today of your results, and in fact the last 3 days. And I think you'll agree with me, we are so close now to having what I think will be a really, really good day when everything just clicks into place. And you can't guarantee anything in horse racing, I know that. But I think you can't argue with those figures are very, very decent. That's your roundup of your results. I'll be back in a second with tomorrow's selections. I can tell you now, there's only 4.